Welcome to the Pollinatarium. My name is Leslie Dean, and I run the Education and Outreach Center for the Department of Entomology. And our number one thing we promote with people is planting habitat to feed all the pollinators. So would you like to come on in and take a look around? This is where they learn the bee anatomy and then take a closer look at all the little parts on a bee and what they do. And then the 3 kinds of bees you're going to find in a honeybee hive, and what to look for in the different comb cells. So we usually start here, and they like it because they can come around and everybody gets a turn naming something. But we also usually talk about bumblebees. Honeybees aren't native to North America, but bumblebees are. And these are the biggest, most conspicuous ones. When they fly slow enough, everybody can identify them. When it's more casual on weekends, we have checkers for the families in smaller groups. Usually we put the checkers away for a big class. My favorite way to teach bee anatomy is little beaded bees for the kids. And then they learn head, thorax, and abdomen, and the wings are always attached to the thorax. And then they get to take something home. They all get to pick their own colors and make their own bee.
Do you have any idea how long these display boards took to make?
I don't. But they were from 2009, so we're ready to do another couple new ones to put in. So now we'll have to check with the research the faculty members have been doing and ask them and their graduate students, what do you think is the most important thing we let everybody know about? Yeah, and then make some new boards. I was talented enough to paint some of the backgrounds green.
Yeah.
The most important part.
Yeah.
But Mike Jeffords and his group at the Illinois Natural History Survey are the ones that did the displays. And Carrie Nixon is the one that painted, did you see the bee table up front?
Yes.
Okay. Then she's the one that painted the bee table and chairs. So we set it up with insects or with the different species of seed heads for the prairie plants. Or this is set up for a Girl Scout group. They were allowed to pick what they wanted to look at and just mix around the different, and then we would tell them what the different things were. So they could put it under the scope, try to guess what it was, and then we could let them know. So we have cicadas, moth wings, some bumblebees, someone brought us a very big wasp in plastic. Yeah, so they get to look at what they would like to. This is the box that the bees we installed in the outside hive came in. And this is the queen cage. So the queen comes separate from the bees and you have to add them together into the hive. So that's what the package looks like that the bees come in. And they sell them in 2-pound clump or a 3-pound clump. So this was a 3-pound box. And you can get different queens. So this was an Italian queen. So it's not I for Illinois, but it is an Italian queen. Yeah, these are our show and tell buckets. We will set up a smoker to help calm them. And with this, we're going to use a little, I've already loaded it. I put sweetgrass in the bottom, a little toilet paper to help it light, and this is ginned cotton. So rough, it has seed bits in it.
Oh, cool.
So when they're doing the making fabric process, this is what's left. It's too rough for fabric, and then we'll burn it for the smoker for the bees. Seal. And now lift up. There you go. And there'll be bees underneath this, so I don't want to squish them. So I'm going to just set it down on the other box. Oh, look. So they were only given this box 2 days ago. And they're already working 3 of the frames. So they are happy to have, I was worried I put the box on too early.
Yeah.
That they couldn't defend it. But they look like they're working it already and they're happy that they can walk in and out of. So this also has been built since Tuesday. And so they don't have to make all the wax to start with. It is why I gave them, I took wax from last year's bees, cleaned it and melted it down. And that's what I spread So they had a starting point. They didn't have to make all the wax right away. But they've done really good. And then when you put it back, you want all the widgets touching so they don't build extra comb to make it hard to get frames in and out. You put it back in the same order you took it out of. Now we're not going to get in the bottom box. The bottom box is where the queen and the babies are, and we're not going to disturb her. So I try not to take the bees inside.
Humans only. Humans only allowed.
And this is